And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Friday Night Baseball. Neil Sherwastwa here up high atop the Bird's Nest here at Bernie Arbour Stadium as the Hamilton Cardinals will take on the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers. Reed Duffy, and here's the starting lineup for the visiting Chatham-Kent Barnstormers. Evan Morrison, the second baseman, will lead things off. Spencer Marcus is in center field. He's batting second. Masuki Fukuda, the catcher, is batting third. Braxton Haggis batting fourth in left field. Seth Strong, the first baseman, the Panda, is back in the lineup. Hopefully not going to hit one to right field tonight. We hope not anyways, but he's in there. He's in the fifth spot. Owen Constantino, the Ottawa native, Carleton grad, is the designated hitter. Sadler Goodwin's at shortstop. Spencer Morin is in right field, and Robert Mackey is at third base. Preyas Adamas on the hill for the Cardinals, looking for their third straight win here. On so far this season, they've gone to 2-0. They've gone two-game winning streaks, never got to three. Tonight would be an ideal opportunity to do so here at home and just continue to right the ship under Luis Bernardo and new coaching staff. We'll get into that during the ballot selection and everything else, and we'll explain the process. It's a comebacker up the mound. Adamas has to get out of the way as Morrison is aboard here with a leadoff single. That's an excuse me, and there goes the no-hitter right off the first batter. And, well, if you hit that in the pool after the bingo card last night, hey, you probably won yourself some money. Spencer Marcus now the batter, the center fielder. Another all-star on this lineup. Of course, the Barnstormers with, I believe, 7 all-stars this year. Adamas is 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Marcus goes down on strikes, and they're going to call the runner out.
That is another Little Caesars strikeout.
They're both out because of the caught stealing and batter's interference. As Marcus is just trying to swing through there, an unfortunate call, but that is the right call by the plate umpire, Dave Phillips here, and now Gil Rendon is going to come down here and ask for an explanation on that one. There was a strikeout, and the catcher's interference throws the runner out going at second base.
Catcher number 45, Masuki Fukuda.
I bring in Masuki Fukuda. Another great guy in this lineup, and he's a defensive cannon artist, that's for sure. 2-2 offering. Called strike three. Fukuda knew it. Didn't even argue it. And the Cardinals will come to bat here in a scoreless tie here after half an inning. Quick look at the starting lineup for your Cardinals this game. Yoki Pena will lead things off. Brandon Nichols at shortstop. Tyler Dinkins in center field. Carlos Domingos in right field. Josh Williams batting fifth. The designated hitter Salazzo is batting sixth at third base. Yammer Hernandez making his home debut is the catcher. He's batting seventh. Tanner Rempel is batting eighth at first base. And Tommy Reyes Cruz is at second base in the ninth spot. And, of course, an old friend on the hill, Mizuki Akasuka on the hill for the Barnstormers, also known as the switch pitcher. He did a great job last year for the Cardinals before moving on to the Barnstormers this year, where he's been a stalwart, eating up a lot of innings. 55 innings pitched in the season, sixth in strikeouts across the league. I believe he's got a 4-5 record, but yes, the record's not indicative of how valuable he is to this team. Usually gives you 6 or 7 innings without fail. Akasuka's offering. Hit down the left field line. Third baseman is going to bobble it, and Pena will be aboard here. That'll be a scorer's decision on that one. We'll wait till that goes up officially on the board. It's a tough play, and just like you got it between bounces there, and it went off his feet before he got a chance to make it. And it's been scored as single. Yoki Pena is aboard, and Brandon Nichol, the starting shortstop in the All-Star game for the north side, will be the batter now. And he's going to atone for that one right on the bat here, and he's going to drop that one in for his single. And runners at first and second here for the Cardinals in the home half of the first inning, and that's going to bring up Rocky Mountain Thunder, the center fielder, Mr. Tyler Duncan. And Jono's in Buffalo watching as well. There we go. I was wondering why I didn't see Jono tonight. That one's in it for a called strike three. Duncan will go down on strikes. Akasuka gets his first punch out of the night, and there's one away here in the home half of the first inning. Big swing and a miss. Dominguez goes down on strikes, and there's 2 away now. Akasuka gets the sign for Fukuda. And Williams comes through with a blinder up the middle. That's going to go into the gap here. That's going to score one for sure. 1-0 Cardinals. Josh Williams coming through with the RBI single here in the first inning to give the Cardinals an early lead. Able to drive home the first run of the game for the Cardinals here early. And that'll bring up the conductor, Jonathan Salazzo, who we got it. Cardinals fans, you got to do us a solid here. The conductor needs your votes. You got an opportunity to put him as the last man in for the north side. If you want to put in our friend from Chatham-Kent Barnstormers, Mr. Aidan Ryan, what you offering to Salazzo? Swung on and missed into the glove. Akasuka gets out of the inning. The Cardinals will strand runners on the corners here, but lead this one 1-0 here on Cable 14. It's a sign again, 2-2 offering. Comebacker to the mound is going to get off the glove of Adamas. He steps, throws to first. It's both a bouncer. Rempel does a good job of just blocking that one with a goaltender-like save again. More often than not, we see Rempel do that, just that here on this inning. That'll be likely an infield single, as there was no chance after the ball went off Adamas' glove here to make a solid throw. Head gets the board to start the inning, and the Panda will come to base here with his Barnstormers. Hits this one to center field. Duncan will be there. He'll make the catch. Panda is retired on the F8 for the first out of the second inning here. So my fall season is pretty much empty now. It's grounded by Constantino. Great stop by Rempel. Throws to second for one, and that's all they're going to actually get the double play. Tanner Rempel with this a great leap there to keep that one in the infield. Throws to second base, and they turn the double play, as I think Constantino was a little bit of a shock there. He thought he caught it on the fly. Wasn't running down the line, so they got the double play. To see if we get the replay on that one. But Tanner Rempel doing what Tanner Rempel does here. See the wide shot and a great leap by Rempel. Throws to second base, gets the force there. Back to first. Adamas covering. Great job on defense by the Cardinals here to end the home half of the first. It's the top of the second inning, and they'll come to bat in the home half in a couple minutes here. So that is a 3-6-1 double play to end the inning if you're scoring at home, which I know a bunch of you do now, so that's good. You'll get your first look when we come back in the home half of the second inning at Yomer Hernandez. He was an offering. It's lined right at Strong. He'll make the catch, and Hernandez is retired on the L3 for the first put out of the inning. Now he had to learn how to hit the baseball. As Rempel hits an excuse-me swing, that's going to be trouble here. Fielded by Mackey, throws to first in time. They get Rempel down the line, 2 away now. A lot of great players on that team. This one's limed up the middle, but the second baseman Morrison's up there. He'll flip to Strong in time, and the Cardinals go 3 up, 3 down here in the second inning. We're up by 1 here as we head to the top of the third inning when we come back here on Cable 14. Out there, but everybody seems a little bit off on his timing here. 2-0 offering. Popped in the air, and it's coming back this way, actually. Hernandez is going to camp underneath this one. He'll make the catch, and there's 1 away. Misses upstairs, and that's going to be a 1-out walk here for Spencer Moore, and Robert Mackey will bat with 1 on and 1 away here. Swings and misses that one. Adamas gets another punch out. That is 3 strikeouts on the evening for our friends at Little Caesars as they continue to strike out hunger here in the community. For Chatham-Kent again, but of course when I looked at it earlier this week, I was kind of like going, okay, it's 60% rain. As Morrison hits this down the left field line, that's going to be trouble. And it's not going to be caught, but it was a great valiant effort by Pena. Runners will go to second and third respectively. Give them a double on that play, and Morrison continues to swing the hot sticks here for the Barnstormers. And it looks like Pena is hurt here as well, so the trainer's going to come out, as are the pitchers down the line here. In left field, you can see him just kind of, as Marcus swings and misses an offering. Adamas gets out of the jam here. Barnstormers leave 2 aboard here once again. It's the Cardinals leading this one 1-0 here on Cable 14. You do one, and not against somebody I'm actually cheering against for you, so it's just kind of nice. As this one's grounded by Pena to the second base, and Morrison up with it. He'll throw to first to Strong. Pena's retired on the 4-3. So it's been a testament to who you are as a player. So what are you looking forward to the All-Star game? I know you haven't had a chance. I don't think you got a chance when you were with London to pitch in one, did you?
No, I didn't. I'm actually looking forward to getting a chance to kind of like hang out with all the guys. Spend a lot of time in this league. I don't really.
Many Saturdays when I was with the Guelph Royals and he'd pitch for the London Majors, he would come into that ballpark and just ruin my Saturday. Same thing when he was with the Western Mustangs. He pitched for the against Guelph Griffins, and you just kind of pencil that one in your head. But as the Cardinals go 3 up, 3 down here, and we're leading this one 1-0, we'll have to continue that story when we come back after the break. And his 3-2 offering will be on its way momentarily here. And Fukuda hits a liner into the gap here. This could get down and could get extra bases. Fukuda on this horse going hard for second base. The throw from Dominguez is offline, or they might have had a chance. And Fukuda starts the rally here with nobody away to start the 4th inning for the Barnstormers. Braxton Haggis, who singled his last time up with the batter now. Nobody away here in the top of the 4th inning. Barnstormers down by a run. Of course, Gil Rendon and I have been exchanging phone calls on a weekly basis lately. We had a great chat before the game, too. As he gets caught in line there by Nichols, and that's going to prevent the run from coming home. As he climbs the ladder for that one away. Great job by Brandon Nichol on that one. That's why he's the starting shortstop.
Now the plate, the first baseman, number 30, Seth Strong.
That'll bring up the Panda now with a runner in scoring position and only 1 away here. Quickly here against Strong with an 0-2 count. 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Strong goes down swinging. Adamas gets another punch out. And I believe that is 5 in the contest for the Cardinals, which is the typical fare here on Friday Night Baseball. It's a great job. Got Strong to chase that one low out and away out of the zone there. For his 5th punch out of the night. Ground ball hit the Tommy Reyes Cruz. He makes the out. 4-3 goes the putout. The leadoff double by Fukuda goes for naught. The Barnstormers strand another base runner here, which has been their story of late. A lot of left on base, not a lot to show for it offensively, but this one's popped high in the air in the infield. Fukuda and Mackey converging, and it's going to be somebody making the catch here. It's Mackey that makes the catch. Dominguez has retired, but that was a hip check, almost like a hockey-style check here, delivered by Mackey on Fukuda. No communication on that play. As you'll see, this could have been ugly. Yeah, it was just hip checks both of Galores here, and Mackey stood up and pulls up his catch. 2-2 offering is lined by Williams once again, and that's why he's going to the All-Star game, folks. Have a night, Josh Williams. Williams with his 2nd single of the night, and got to bring up the conductor, Jonathan Salazzo, who's 0 for 1. He struck out his last time up, and of course, yes, he was 0 for 1, but yes, he needs. So he pops this one in the air, not that deep. Center fielder is going to have trouble. This might be a no man's land. And he makes the catch on a great diving slide by the left fielder. Engel. 2 away now. He had to come a long, long way. He's not even on the pitcher here. And he slides out of nowhere and makes the grab. Great job by Braxton Haggith. So F7 is to play on Salazzo. The retirement is Jomer Hernandez, the catcher, who's 0 for 1 in the contest, is a batter now. 0-2 offering is chopped to the 3rd baseline. Mackey up with it. He'll stop and throw to first over to Strong in time. And that'll end the innings. Cardinals strand the base runner on the single by Williams, but still lead this one 1-0 here on Cable 14. 4 so far. 1-0 Cardinals. It's good when it's a liner there, and no beer batters tonight. Long throw. Rempel makes the tag, and Goodwin is going to go check on Goodwin on that one. I don't think Rempel meant to hit him. He's checking on him now. He's saying, hey, you're okay, man. Sorry. It's just momentum carried across the base path, and he knocked Goodwin with that tag. Not intentional, that's for sure. Nickel had to throw the bullet across in a little hurry there. So we'll see it on replay now. And just a sweeping tag, and Rempel have to come into the field to play there and knocked him off balance down the line, but hopefully he's all right. 6-3 goes to put out one away now, and Spencer Moran, who walked his last time up with it, plays through the stands here. Josh Bain keeping the fans bumping as always. 2-2 offering, swung on and missed. Moran goes down on strikes for the second out here in the inning. And that's 6 punch-outs for Francis Adamas. You guys are listening. You guys are listening. And the vote coup is the vote alliance is aboard here. Because both those guys we told you to go vote for are now leading that ballot. So keep it up, folks. We have 3 more days to do this on. We'll put you back to the task tomorrow night as well, but keep voting. As this one is lined down the line by Robert Mackey, and that's going to be at Yoki Pena. And Mackey's aboard with 2 away here in the 5th inning. There's a ground ball hit to the ball. Tommy Reyes screws up with it, throws to first in time, and the inning is over. Barnstormers will strand a base runner here. They have nothing to show for it as Adamas is solid through 5 innings now, with the Cardinals leading this one 1-0 here in the home half of the 5th inning here on Cable 14. In trouble. We don't want to get anybody in trouble here. That was over the head of the third baseman, and Rempel's got himself another hit to start the 5th inning. 1-0, the Cardinals leading this one. Leadoff single by Tanner Rempel, and Tommy Reyes Cruz will be the batter now. He grounded out 3-1 his last time up. Likely will be called upon here to put Rempel into scoring position somehow. Shows bunt. He does a great job. Pushes it down the third baseline. They're going to go to second for the force out. And he's off the base, they say. Goodwin is off the base. Rempel's safe, and as is Cruz at first. Got to see if we can find one of the Tyler Duncan mustaches. Now, I don't know if we got any down there. Matt, if you're listening down there and you can hook me up there with something, well, apparently it's appropriate to bring a gift. So, Matt Creeley, if you're listening down in the office down where it's nice and cool in the air conditioner, and you don't mind stepping out for 3 minutes and see if they got something down there, we can take a gift for the broadcast team. So, are you calling them from down front, Jeff? Or are you down you in the booth beside Mike and Ed now? That one's grounded to first. Pena does the job though. Moves the runners to second and third now, with 1 away. And the top of the order, Brendan Nickel coming up, followed by Tyler Duncan, due up now in the inning. That's probably why you were a very, very easy target for the umpire. As this one's hit in the left field, not that deep, but it's going to do the job. Runners are going to tag here, and it looks like the second run is going to come home for the Cardinals. It's 2-0 for the Birds here in the 5th on the sacrifice fly by Brandon Nickel. Forward to meeting both of those gentlemen. Of course, they both are very prolific legends in their own right. Chris does a lot of calls for the Chatham-Kent Maroons of the hockey leagues and everything else, and just a great guy out there. See, Danny's on these things. He's on these. Infield playing way back as Duncan takes a swing and a miss on that one. Akatsuka gets his man here and gets out of the inning. But the Cardinals add an insurance run and now lead this one 2-0 as we head to the top of the 6th inning here on Cable 14. And that one hits the batter. Going to be on his way to first now. Pops this one down the right field line. He's going to be caught on the run by Dominguez for the first out of the inning. Big swing and a miss. Haggett still goes down swinging, and that's 7 punch-outs in the contest here for Adamas. Caught the umpire. That's what the truck is telling me. And he'll get set with a 1-2 offering to the Panda. Big cut there. He gets the Panda swinging. Adamas loses his hat as he walks off the mound here, picks it up, and Strong goes back to the dugout, mumbling to himself once again another K. I believe that's 8 in the contest for Adamas here. As we have the whole half of the 6th inning here, the Cardinals leading this one 2-0 on Cable 14. As Dominguez gets a charge into this one, the left fielder backpedaling. He is going to be camped underneath this again. And man, that guy can play baseball. He's got 4 home runs on the season. And he tags this one to right center field. That's going to drop in, and once again, and Williams has had himself quite the night here. Maybe he's rubbing it in my face for blowing him off for the interview this afternoon. Okay, it's 5 after 12. We're supposed to be having a meeting at 1 o'clock to talk about, his career and everything else, but we're going to do that. We'll get that video posted very shortly. Plus, I've got an interview with Brandon Luther I have not had a chance to put in. That's going to do it for Josh Williams as a pinch runner comes in. Brendan Daly will run for him at first as Salazzo, the conductor, comes to the plate. So little birdie reminded me it's beach night tomorrow night at the Barnstormers field. Jenny has already laid claim to the Barnstormers jersey as that one's. Okay, you guys got a gamer on left field. You got a gamer. He's going after balls that he has no business getting to again. Almost got that one off the bat of Salazzo. Almost got it. Missed it by that much, and that's about it. And that one hits Salazzo, gets it out of the hands of Fukuda. Or Akatsuka, sorry. Not intentional, that's for sure. That just slipped right out of his hands. He's bowing and apologizing. As Salazzo will make his way down to first now. One away here, runners at first and second now. As Yammer Hernandez will be the batter now. We'll try to find something to bring you guys as a gift. Wants to know, who do you think who won the trade between Williams and Akatsuka? The Cardinals or the Barnstormers? As we get the double play and get out of the inning, Akatsuka and company will be off to the 7th inning when we come back here on Cable 14. Looks like the trade was helpful for both teams, and I think that's a very valid point. As Sillett goes down looking, Gadget gets the punch out, one away.
Stepping up to the plate, the beer batter, shortstop number 3, Sadler Goodwin.
Going to bring up Sadler Goodwin, who was the beer batter of the game. Of course, the CK fans who are not familiar, what that means is, of course, if the beer batter strikes out in an inning, go Gadget. Popped foul in the air here. Rempel's going to chase on it. And I've never heard fans actually cheering as Gil Rendon has to get out of the way there. And Rempel does the diving save to make the out. Ran off the field. Rempel was not trying to take him out. Rempel's also built like a line. Gadget's 2-2 offering. His line just over the head of the conductor down the left field line. And Spencer Morin has a 2-out single. That'll bring up Robert Mackey.
Stepping up to the plate, third baseman number 7, Robert Mackey.
2-out single for Spencer Morin. 1 for 2 in the contest. He did walk earlier in the contest. Got as far as third. Gadget's 1-2 offering is chopped down the third base line. That one's going to take a weird hop on Salazzo, and he is not going to have a play. Runner's going to third, though. To slide safely, they're going to throw to second base, and heads up base running by the Barnstormers here in the 7th inning have put the tying run at second base. Is at the plate for Evan Morrison now in a 2-0 ball game with 2 away. That one just took a weird hop on Salazzo as it just went past the base here. And then Mackey with the great read on this one as the throw went into third. He took off and just gunned it for second. Barnstormers being aggressive. This one's popped down the line. Salazzo's got a read on it, and he's going to make the catch on the run. And the Cardinals will dodge the bullet thanks to the conductor down the line. Johnny reels that one in. Barnstormers strand a pair of base runners here. They stranded a small village once again tonight. This one's popped up in the infield. Rempel throws the bat away in disgust. And it's caught by the shortstop, Sadler Goodwin, for the first out of the inning here in the 7th inning. As this one's driven to right field, not that deep. Right fielder is going to camp underneath this one, and Tommy Reyes Cruz is retired on the F9 for the. Big swing and a miss. Akatsuka gets Pena to chase, and that'll end the inning. We're off to the 8th inning. The Cardinals leading this one 2-0 here on Cable 14. Inning, as you hear Money City Maniacs playing in the background, that means one thing: the doctor is in the house. Stephen Hospital takes over on the mound here for the Cardinals, looking to preserve this 2-0 lead against the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers. Find ways to manufacture runs. This is a comebacker up the middle. Hospital will take it on the bounce. He'll throw it at first in time to get Marcus. 1-3 goes your put out, one away here in the 8th inning. Especially when you have a couple of road games Saturday and Sunday, as he gets the punch out here. And Hospital working here. 2 away now. 2-2 offering. Popped in the air in the infield. Hospital trying to get out of the way. He's going to let the shortstop Nickel make that play. And the inning is over. A 1-2-3 inning for the doctor. He'll check out here, and somebody else will warm up down the bullpen. The DMs. As Nickel hits the chopper to the shortstop. Fielded easily by Sadler. Went on to first in time. Nickel retired on the 6-3 beeping sound that happens on Discord. I like that idea, though. So it's popped in the air. And Duncan's retired on the F7 to who else out in left field, but the Vulture has been stealing a lot of baseballs tonight. As the defense is way down the lines here. This one's popped up high in the infield, and it's going to stay playable. Catcher makes the clutch as the pitcher gets the heck out of the way, and that's going to end the inning. 3 up to 3 down. The Cardinals go here in the home half of the 8th inning, and that means one person might be coming into the ballpark momentarily here. You know what he throws. It's just, okay, how would you like me to call these pitches towards you, sir? But yes, we're in the 9th inning. Cardinals clinging to a 2-0 lead, and these Barnstormers have got the heart of their order coming up. Big swing and a miss. Rodney gets the punch out. Pandas are retired. There's one away here in the 9th inning.
Stepping up to the plate, the designated hitter number 20, Trent Sillett.
Trent Sillett now the batter. He came in as a pinch hitter for Owen Constantino and struck out his first time at the plate. Constantino was 0 for 2 in the contest. 1-2 offering. Chopped up the middle. Tommy Reyes Cruz is going to charge this one. Flips to first in time for the putout. Sillett's retired on the 4-3, 2 away. 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. And now you can pull the arrow out, Fernando. Shoot it to the sky as that let that arrow fly. Cardinals win this one 2-0 here at home on Friday Night Baseball.